everyone, welcome back to Magnolia. It has been almost 2 weeks since I last played, so what are the controls again? Because I seem to have, not particularly remembered. Okay, I think I'm good now. Right, because this one, wait, what was it? What? Oh, right, we had to go through that thing. Because we could suddenly, like, go down to there.
Meow.
Azura is also here. She is on her phone, hence why her quality is not so great.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh my gosh, it's like a boss fight? Mini boss fight? I think it's mini boss fight. We'll be fine. Playing different games that have different run buttons. So when you try to run, you instead just keep attacking instead or something. Oh, right, I put on the casual healing instead of the, like, actually healing option. You can do some healing by attacking. That seems to be a fair decent amount of healing. Hi! No, you don't. No, you don't. Just die already. Cool, we got a level up from that. What else did we get? The permission to go to the next room over. Just... Oh. Hell? Obtain all findings! None of this was supposed to happen. The Grim Reaper of Milius went berserk while Lilia was in the process of tuning it. That's my fault. I caused that. Lady Abelia took me in and I was just an orphan and yet I couldn't help it. I made the only choice I could to save Lilia. It doesn't matter what happens to me anymore. My sins are past forgiveness. Okay. See, the issue is I've been playing this game so disjointedly over the past few months. I don't quite remember every last detail of story. But I think I remember enough to piece together a general idea of what had happened. Another one of these! You just heal. Yeah, if you could just drop these from the sky, thanks. That's so much nicer. Okay. Let's heal 10. Drat! I keep not doing it properly. No, no, no. No. Wait, did I not fully explore the room? Because I didn't go... Oh, remember that one you can go down it. Is it health? Abelia's ring. Low chance of instantly eliminating enemies you attack. More formidable enemies are immune to its effects. Oh, a chance for instant kill. Yeah, that could be useful. Depends on what the percentage is. Oh, person! The Chief Atuna. Die! Oh, if it lands too close to you, it can kill you. Well, fortunately for me, I opened up the gate first. This only costs 4. Ah. Proof stats, but it's not grant any additional actions. Oh, one of those amulets. Yeah, that's cool. Let's rest again. Okay, so heal potency goes down, but defense, attack, and health go up. So heal potency goes down to negative 100. I think that's fine. I think that we can be okay with that. But this also has a path, but this has a path. I think that leads to this, which means this leads to somewhere else. Oh. Wait, and you can't now. No, I don't think we can quite. No, because you didn't grab onto that wall. You only have one jump. So, well, technically, this seems to be possible. It's not going to be easy to do. You do get 2 dashes, though. I think higher up is easier. Because it gives you more time to react. Alright, no. Ha ha ha! Dash, then jump. Dash, then jump. Imagine doing all of this just to find there's like a boss fight at the end, and you have to redo this every single time you want to challenge the boss. I have no idea how that just happened. Once we use to unlock and enhance abilities. You don't expect me to actually go through the whole thing again backwards. That's not quite possible to do. Boss fight. Why, by my own hand, John entrusted this to me to save you. That was way too easy. Saved once more. John was being controlled by a Belia. We knew there was no other way. It was my vow to him. I knew what was to come, but it was far more difficult than I expected. John said to tell you thank you. To John, Belia was the foster mother. He must have suffered the most. And now it is I who remains. My master is John, but if you would allow me to repay our debt, I shall lend you my strength. Take this as well. John kept it on himself. He must have prepared it for Lilia. The blighted pupil? That keeps the blight in the land at origin at bay. But blight has begun to corrode it. Lilia was hidden within this palace so that a Billy cannot reach her in a room that is sealed from the inside after one enters. Must exist another path. The ancients lived here once. Made a reckless man to the end. Oh. Long bullets. Interesting. So if you look at the map, it looks like we have to go through here. But before we do that, let's go check out here to see if anyone has something else to offer insight about first. It goes down, but that's just better. Chain every bracelet. You find some relics. I can't remember. Oh, wait, yeah, fast travel. So now... So now, do I take blight damage less often? The healing actually just flat heals 0. Kind of funny. Yeah, it sure seems like I'm taking less. Drat, we can't! Then where do I go? I don't think there's any, like, open passageways or anything to do now. There's this, but that's just the final boss fight again. Do I just go and fight the final boss yet again? Only... Like, that's what it looks like. And I have this one extra person. I just go and fight the final boss again. Sure, fine, let's do that then. There might be one person in the universe that you could talk to about a thing. Well, they could find that one person.
So, how lost have you gotten so far?
Well, I don't know where I'm supposed to go next.
Ah, so completely. Got it.
Should I guess take that? The only things I can think of are maybe there's some NPC I have to talk to somewhere. Or I have to beat the final boss now that I have this eye item. Well, I have this eye, and I have like this extra person, and maybe between those two things.
Fee, fi, fo, fum.
Yeah, I'm like half tempted just to look up a walkthrough just to see what I'm supposed to do at this point. Because it's not exactly super obvious what I'm supposed to do here. It's like I don't think the answer is immediately just, oh, go fight the final boss a second time. Now, but now that you have this item, you get ending B instead of ending A. Alright, let's do this again. I'll go check out those mushrooms. Mushrooms? Flowers? I'll go check out those flowers to see if those have anything to do now that I have this eye. What's in here, right? Yeah, quest items. Someone else may have further insight to offer. I wish I knew who and where they were. Alright. Oh, now I can interact? No? No? Nothing? No. Okay. Lighted pupil. Given to the traveling pieces from a foreign land, along with the steel from land of origin, in the central stratum garden. after clearing all 3 sections of the land of origin. But I haven't cleared all the areas of the land of origin yet. Okay, so how do I get into this then? Virtual site. Wait. The walkthrough says to literally do this thing that I just did. Did I just miss her? It says to go here. Virtual site was spied, so take the bottom left path. Now just be gone. Okay, so it says to do the thing that I did right away, except when I did it, it didn't work. Now it might? Is the game glitched? Okay, so now it says... This one says to visit the 2 red flowers we couldn't interact with before. Before going to the land of origin in the first place. So it says to go all the way over here. to interact with this. I interacted with it. Next, we go to the land of origin. Then we go to the second flower. Go to the Sorcerer's Academy and talk to the hooded person. Then talk to the person in Crimson Forest. Then go and approach the door. And then talk to the hooded person again by the flower. So, looks like no one can exactly agree on what you're supposed to do here. If you are... But from what I'm hearing, it's... Yes, you are supposed to have gotten all the flowers, which... I can't. So interacting with them still does nothing. And then, yeah, just go here, the door's open. But it's not. Why is Lord's mark in the factory? Yes. Okay, so what it says is we need Milas Lord's mark in the Arcane Factory. Did we not get that? Yes, we did. Okay, so we got that. And then... we meet the traveling priestess first in the academy, then in the Crimson Forest Flower, then in the Central Stratum Flower. So where do we find her? In here. Somewhere in here, it looks like. She will be... We're supposed to find her, tell her that it's not safe, and then she'll start traveling around to places. But I'm guessing if we just haven't seen her, we wouldn't have been able to tell her that it's not safe. Oh, but I have that secret thing. But why does it just disappear? No, that's not the room. No, that's... Uh-huh. Well, all of that was just wasted time. maybe she's in that section. She can't be in that section, right? We've checked. Okay. Enter Magnolia. Believe it? It seems to be in a kind of big room. There's like a suit of armor in front of like a greenish, yellowish window. Yeah, all I'm saying is find this one NPC in some place and then go and find her in 2 other places. And maybe we're supposed to already have found her, but maybe not. And really, who knows where the character might or might not actually be.
Great.
Because it's like, okay, so first, you're supposed to have found the Traveling Priestess somewhere in Sorcerer's Academy. But, like, are you supposed to find her on your first time into Sorcerer's Academy when you're, like, completing it? When you come back 100%? Or are you supposed to beat the game, then find her in the Academy? Because the game doesn't say, you know, oh, you beat the game, you got ending A. Now go to Sorcerer's Academy to find more information. So right now I'm just trying to find the place where you're supposed to find her. But every single image that I can find of it doesn't show a location on the map. It just shows, like, what the place looks like with her in it. It's like, this is kind of a big maze of a place. You can't just, like, spare a screenshot of the map with a dot saying this is where she is.
What's the name of the character you're looking for?
The Traveling Priestess. Right, right. All I found is this one screenshot of her where she seems to be in a room and there's like a suit of armor in front of a green window. Oh, here's a picture, and clicking on the thing.
Passage through the room goes to the basement of the academy. That's...
Passage.
Yeah.
What's up?
To the room goes to the basement of the academy below the descent on the left side.
Oh, this room. That's apparently not explored. The game could do a better job at showing when passages haven't been explored.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this passage. I think I know where I have been explored.
It does say below the descent on the left side, but yeah, this looks like the room.
Okay, so you're supposed to have gone into this room that you can only go into with super jump, which I had originally thought that I would like loop around and come out through that room because of the placement of the elevator right next to it. Hey, it's not safe for your... I believe I might have... So, apparently, supposedly, the Traveling Priestess is Lily from Ender Lilies. So, you talk to her here, and then you're supposed to know to go to this flower, which, by the way, still just says question mark, question mark, question mark. But now you're supposed to go here, and unfortunately, the closest, like, fast travel spot is, like, 2 rooms away. So it's rather inconvenient to get to, but yeah, you're just supposed to come here and then, oh look, now here she is. Descended from the pieces of the ancients. And the music in this part is music from Ender Lilies. To try to point out that's Lily. It's like her theme, I think it is.
Well, apparently the name of the track is Lily.
So yeah. The blade comes from people.
Soylent Green is people?
And then that fills up that room, and you're supposed to know, oh, hey, let's go to the other place that had a flower. Like, if I had already gone the conversation with Lily originally, I would have found this out, because I went to the Crimson Forest and then up to here, just on my own. Except, no, you're not supposed to actually go here, apparently. After going and talking to her in the Crimson Forest, I guess now you're supposed to go all the way down here, which was my first inclination. And now you come down here and she's already opened it. But don't become like me. I'm fine. Don't touch her. The blight! Is there anything you can do? Even if the blight is purified, I don't know if it will save her. No. But if we do purify it, it would ease her suffering. Purify the blight. I wish I could do it. Purify the blight. So now I have no strength. My voice wouldn't reach. All I can do is impart the knowledge of the priestesses. I'm sorry. If there's even the smallest chance we can save Lilia from her suffering, I'll do whatever it takes. Then I'll turn to the surface and think of what we could do. Yeah. And then you go up here.
Ooh.
Let me see those. Okay, here you go. You perform a purification, it will reduce the blight's burden on your body. I used it once myself. I was able to restore it using the blighted people. The faintly glowing egg is scarier. It may be used on Lilia in the land of origin. You share a deep connection with the priestesses. If you can reach her heart, I'm certain you'll be able to. Like a tuning. And it could have been purified when you first found her. If I'd shown you how, you would have wanted to try and lost your mind to the blight. I wanted to find another way. I'm sorry I lied to you. Like, she says that as if it's been, like, such a long time since we first saw her. But we just saw her.
Well, I think the implication is that you're supposed to have, taken longer between meetings.
Okay, so this is just a flat-out a quest item. So now we go back to... Where was it? Not over there.
You have to swim through a tunnel. I remember that part.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. It's hard to see because it's now all blue. Can I aim left, please? We'll go up here. Please wake up. Allow me to share this burden. It's Magnolia. Doesn't resemble me in the slightest. You don't need to bear this nation's weight on your shoulders. I'll return for you once our future has been secured. Snap. Do not cry, Lydia. Even apart, the two will connect us. We shall meet again. Forgive me, I was able to protect you. Your order I need you to save Lydia. The three of us will meet again. That I promise you. Taking so long. I really didn't know her name. Your true strength. Only two people have the power to sustain the Imperium Parasol's barrier. Gilroy and you. While Gilroy is only able to sustain the barrier, you have the power to destroy it. The Lord of House Milius, it would seem he entrusted the future to Homunculi. I too wish to entrust our future to you. I've been giving you that name. Other memories too, things I can't remember. feels warmer. He said the same thing at the time. The blight. In it, I felt something. The cries of suffering, of the lives that spring forth in the land of origin. The Empyrean parasol, it and Gilroy are connected to this place, siphoning its magic to sustain the barrier. And in turn, Gilroy's anguish, his anger and pain are infecting the land of origin. I have the power to destroy the barrier, but perhaps I could use the connection to put this ghoulish place out of its misery as well. What? An end to the fumes, an end to our worries. An efficient plan, is it not? We would be destroying the source of our magic. All we'd be left with is the reign of death. Speaking in jest, but it wouldn't do to wield this power lightly. What if instead of destroying it, we were to release the magic of origin instead? Unleash it upon the blight and reign of death. It would certainly be a heavy wager, but magic's the most miraculous thing. I'll remain here. No one makes contact with the magic of origin. I'll help redirect it. We just got you back! Who knows what it would do to this place? I can't leave. My connection to the magic of origin is all that is keeping me alive. Perhaps this was Isabella's plan all along. Must be some other way. Perhaps that priestess we met. Don't know how long I have. Choices yours. The future's in your hands. Allow us to remain connected to one another. Lilia's Blighted Ring. Archaeologists obtain every relic, unleashes the full power of Nola's Atuna art. With it, she'll be able to destroy the Empyrean Parasol's barrier. And the White Priestess's attire.
Ooh.
And the achievement, the truth. So if we return to the respite, and then we fast travel up
and talk to her again.
Who? What? Who?
If you go back to where we last talked to the traveling priestess.
Oh, she's there again? Because what I read was you have to equip the relic, and is a relic, right? Not just in the collection. Yeah, if you equip the relic and then fight the final boss, then you get ending B.
And supposedly that's the last interaction.
So are there just 2 endings, or are there 3 endings?
I do not know.
So yeah, lowered heal potency, but everything else is better. That's a lot less health.
There does appear to be 2 endings.
Ending A and ending B.
Yep, and it all depends on whether,
You have that equipped.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Are you ready to fight the final boss?
No, but let's do it anyway.
Oh, okay. Have you already gotten ending A?
Yeah, I got ending A. That was
Oh,
in the
okay.
last episode.
How long ago was that?
Last week is when it came out.
Ah.
The time has come to wrest the barrier from Gilroy. Have you come to a decision? This feels it could mean the end of magic as we know it. But that isn't a burden you should have to carry by yourself. And I want to free Lilia from her suffering. Then we shall do this together. Trust no one. Those were the final words, Ron. And that is why I do not care for your words. You know the barrier draws its magical land of origin. If you are responsible for sustaining it, and it is weakening, it's almost a certainty that is, yeah, how for the blade to spread further. You must understand this. Who else is worthy of sitting upon the throne? We don't need a throne anymore. What? What if we destroy the barrier and unleash the magic of the land of origin upon the reign of death? Do you have any idea what that might do? The land of origin's magic is the very backbone of this nation. Without it, humans would lose their means of survival. Homunculi would perish. All that would remain is famine and plundering. Is that the future you wish for? Nobody should have to make the choices we are left with. Neither humans nor homunculi. All we can do now is reach out to those closest to us, brother. Just what is this, Magnolia? An attempt on your part to save me? A conceited gesture at best. Very well. You wish to see the magic of origin unleashed and allow me to demonstrate its power. I shall not yield until this body is naught but a rotting husk.
Gilroy, the administrator. Absolute form.
So this is supposed to be the most difficult fight of the game. I might wind up dedicating an entire episode just to this one fight.
I'd believe it.
Okay, increase damage when reduce damage taken by enemies, we need that. Reduces damage dealt, no. Reduces damage taken. I think we need that. Increase invincibility period, yes. We only have one SP gauge. That's just what, 10% extra damage? Recovers 1 HP when attacking. Yeah, that's kind of very useful. What if we combo that with this? We can't combo with that. And then what else do we combo it with? Now, I've only had another thing for healing. Increase break damage dealt. That's useful. Okay, increase the break damage dealt. If we can break him, we can deal extra damage. Yeah, I don't think any of the abilities that we really have can really get upgraded. What? Okay. Okay. 12%. Yeah, extra 10% reduction in damage taken. Set up the owl, set up the chair. Attack where possible. Right, yeah, got it, yep. Okay. Gotta get ready for all of the attack patterns. Getting to phase 2 is pretty easy. Alright, I think I know what we're doing here. We are setting up the other owl. I think I want this. Okay, so it activates from... Oh, good! Extra invincibility saved me there. Alright, phase 3. and then just murder. I think the smoke is a very useful method of draining itself. That's me being foolish. Nothing to worry about there. Everything is fine. Just a little bit dead. I'll recover. I really have to be aware of the giant sword and also try to not use my tuna art while it's shifting phases. No wonder it's standing still for so long and just letting me use it. Phase 3. No, I was holding left. Phase 4. How am I? What? Oh, do I just have to, like, dash between the pillars? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Yeah, I'm really glad for those extra invincibility frames. Those are doing a great job of keeping me. That hammer thing is just because I'm behind him. And then... Nope. No. I should have been safe. I should have been fine there. Then we have to play this little cutscene of waking up again, and then... They have our biggest, strongest attack. Only heal us like one. That! But notably, use the Eternal Eye to meet some. Nope. You have to be quite far away from that. Okay, we got this.
Let's do this.
The swords, easy enough to dodge. You can really see them coming. What you look for are thin lines in the air, either above yourself or above it. Easy. The stream of darkness, you have to watch his hand movement to see not only that he's casting, but what direction he's casting. Kind of hard to do that with the chair in the way, sometimes, though. The sword has a huge wind-up to it. The dash, very unlikely that he uses that. I should have been fine from that. I dashed at an appropriate time. I don't know why the sword killed me. It seems like if you're really close to him, the sword breaks through your dash invulnerability. I'm not sure. No, that sounds fine. Of course, you want to stay close, partially for the smoke, and partially because the chair does more damage the closer you are to it. So you want to stay close to him, which means that you're really in the danger zone for some of the attacks there. Line of Darkness originates around him. But if you're staying on his spot, the swords can only come from above him, because they can only originate from either above him or above you. So if you're in the same place, that's one place for the swords. If you're on his spot when he uses the big sword, it's easier to get behind him to avoid them. The darkness, like I said, harder to avoid. And the dash is only useful... I think he only uses the dash if you're far away from him. But since I've been standing on top of him, he almost never uses the dash. And usually when he uses the Chain of Darkness... How did that hit me 3 times? He'll cast it in one direction and then usually in the other direction. Okay, I think I understand it. How... Okay. If we have the, special queued up and ready to go for the final phase after the pillars are in, one, we can avoid being attacked so much more easily. And two, we might be able to just do enough damage to finish him off immediately. So actually, instead of the break, it's like, well, the break is nice. It would be nicer to have a relic. That increases the bar being filled, the SP gauge. Is damage dealt by it? No. Increase SP gain. No, keep that, keep that. So we keep the owls running. Yeah, no, that's a terrible start. So I noticed that there are things that say that you can have 2 SP gauges, but I haven't unlocked 2 SP gauges, and I'm about to do the second ending. How do you get a second SP gauge? Okay, phase 3. The ice attack sometimes randomly hits us, and if it does and we're not at full health, it can just kill us. It's like a second SP gauge would be really useful here. I get hit by like every single one of those swords, including while I was dashing. I was taking damage mid-dash. How? phase 2. Just decides to kill. Phase 3. And now on to phase 4. How dare you? Okay, oh, some of the totems give the extra SP bar. Recovers SP every 4 seconds. That could be useful. And this also gives just a little bit of heal potency. So I don't recover over time as I used to, but instead I have 2 bars of SP. Every, what, 25 seconds? That's a free bar. Wait, phase 3 I don't like. Wait. Gosh. Like, it feels like I should wait, like, a minute between each attempt just to raise my SP up all the way. I mean, I could also just fight some random enemies. But also, just phase 1 is so easy, I can get almost 2 full buys. It's like sometimes the dodging works, and sometimes it doesn't. And I don't know which one it's going to be until I'm dead. Okay, heal 65, that's not much heal. Why am I getting worse at this? I used to actually be able to make it to the end, and now it's like not even close. And it doesn't give me any extra stats. Oh gosh. Oh, that's actually really slow, isn't it? Alright, let's go back to the city. And see if I can buy a better thing that maybe heals... Okay. That just generally does better. Both HP and SP. That's useful. Whenever you take damage. Oh, no. No. Let's do this one. Because that just seems actually useful. Go back here. So no passive recovery, but I mean, to be fair, that's 2% every 4 seconds, so 50 instances. 1 bar for 200 seconds? Wasn't doing us many favors anyway. The hurt box for that attack is just really weird. Yeah, how was I supposed to avoid that? Oh, right. By attacking. I used my own sword art. Ow. Oh, look at his health! Look at his health! His health! I only failed that one because my earbuds started dying. And I got distracted by its battery low notification. I have to plug in my earbuds. But come on, we can do this. We almost had it. We were so close. We can absolutely do this. Here, let's see. Still only 65, so we can heal to, what, 260. Technically more than half of our health. Phase 3. And phase 4. Sword! Yes! A tune. We did it. Your remain out of commission for long. Not only is connected to the magic of origin, such as the curse of the administrator. Then let's hurry. Pretty soon. Yeah, if it's the two of us. No, the three of us. You, Lily, and me. We can do this. But Nola, if magic ceases to exist, the homunculi will eventually die when the magic in our bodies runs dry. I've played that game. A finite lifespan. That makes us even more like humans, wouldn't you say? I suppose. Are you ready? Yeah! Yeah. Lend us your power. The end and the beginning. Did it work? Well, that was Ender Magnolia.
Oh, you won.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna have to dedicate a whole episode to that.
I mean, right now I have about 2 hours of recording, so I think, yeah, I did dedicate a whole episode to fighting.
Oh, okay.
A shorter than usual episode, but still an episode. Oh, I just make this episode double-length feature. Which, considering, all things considered, might as well just make it a double-length feature. The reign of death and the magic of origin are no more. It feels strange and refreshing. Is this the end? No, this is where it begins. Let's live life to the fullest together for as long as we have.